Greetings and hello, my peeps. I know if you were watching the video, my last video, you'd be like, that's not where you ended your video. You're absolutely correct, because I was kind of going around talking about the super boss in the game, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to go over there. But then I realized there's a therapy ring there. So yes, there's a treasure chest. I have to go to it. So yeah, I just basically came back in, and so this is like, ooh, so treasure chest, let's go get it. What? My name is Faust. Magician Faust. The commander of the super mobile Fort Magrad. Oh, so when it floated, he was in charge of it. All right. Below is the land of taboo. Nobody is allowed to pass through. So you mean right now? Further underneath, we can't go under? All right, whatever. If you would like to stay alive, go away at once. All right. What is that? That is so I'm going over here and picking up this. Now, and you guys want to see what happens if I do it. Okay. So, if I continue to talk to him, you fools! I might have to restart, because at this time, I don't think I can actually do any damage, no matter what I throw at him, anything, which is also the reason why I didn't actually change to my girls, because this is definitely a boss. You who disturb my rest, walk away or you will lose your lives. So, yeah, so let's just try well, actually, since Dart probably has the best damage in this group, I will go ahead and, let's do a burnout, why not? Now, if I was actually fighting him, I would need to work on my turbo. I forgot to turn on my turbo. So if I was actually fighting him, he is, of course, non-elemental. But, like I said, I don't think anything I'm going to do is going to actually harm him. And if you saw, we didn't do any damage. And again, no damage. And let's see if he kills everybody. Which, again, ooh, it's only going to hit one. Excellent. Ooh, and it didn't kill him all the way. I'm so happy. And wow, Legend Cast is definitely helping with this, but as you can see, I'm not getting, like, any battles in between. Although, it's because Kongo's really slow, but even that, like, Hashel hasn't been able to do it. The only person that's been able to do anything, well, no, it's two of them. But yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Turbo, stop it. I want to be able to, so I'm gonna, sorry, I'm fighting with my controller. I'm hoping, because I want to run away, desperately, I want to run away. Like I said, I did magic, nothing, not even 0. I hit him with Hashel, and nothing. So yeah, so I am running away, because there is no way at this time that I can actually beat him. So, but that's kind of a preview. Our swords cannot reach. What is going on? So, but I got my therapy ring. So, I will go ahead and get out of here. Come on. I know I can. And I'll probably, well, I'm like, I think I remember how to get out of here. So, let's... Alright, I think I go this way, but I could be completely and utterly wrong. Oh good, I did go the right way. So I'm trying desperately to remember how to get back. And I know I'm on the right path, so let's go back this way. Fine, be that way. and all we have to do is go here, and this should be basically the entrance. So it's not that far in or anything like that, but it is a little annoying, I won't lie. But yeah, I started there because, one, I wanted to show you guys Faust, because as you saw, we can't actually do any damage to him at all. Now we've seen this one, so we'll go ahead and I'll see you on the other side. All right, and how do we actually do any damage to Magician Faust? We have to get an item from Martel, the one that we give the Stardust to. She's the one that can give us something that will make it so then we can actually fight him and actually win. It takes a long time, but yeah, it's possible. So we've seen these guys, so I will see you on the other side. And what we need to do is get all the way back up, because I need to go shopping. So yeah, we just have to go up and sometimes down in order to get back. Now I could also buy some stuff from the brothers that are still here. One does items, the other does weapons, but they don't have anything new, so I'm just gonna run past them. And so what I'm looking to do right now is I was trying to decide, because I could either go and like pick up all the items and not go for the boss, which hurts a little bit, but you know, I could grab all the items, and so if there's anything I need to sell, I could do that. That does sound smart. Or I could just go pick up my items, sell everything I don't need, at least to clear up my item inventory, which is what I'm leaning to do, just because that's what I normally do. I don't know. I will see you on this other side, and I'll have decided by that time. Okay, so I did decide that we're going to go pick up items. So we're going to go up the top here. Now, before, like I said, we wouldn't have been able to go up this way. I said that in the last episode. But the reason why is because, of course, Miranda would have stopped us because, oh my gosh, Queen Teresa is in the tower. We can't go this way. This is not the way. Yeah, so we wouldn't have been able to go. So now we can, and I'll see you on the other side. And here is the next area. It is the Snowfield, and I just realized I don't know where my additions are. Alright, so Moonstrike, it's coming along. Hexhammer, coming along. And Bone Crush is at 5. And so for Kongal, that's always, of course, going to take the longest amount. But like I said, I'm trying to make it so then he is completely maxed out on his addition and up to level 5 for his Dragoon level. Now, one of the reasons why I decided to come through this way is because items. But there is actually a stopping point in this area that they just like talk and talk and talk. And so I thought it would just be good just to get that done rather than going, oh, yes, we're going to go see the boss now, and then lots of talking. So yeah, I'll try to balance it out. Okay, so then these are new enemies. One is a Wildman, and he's actually thunder. All right, and then we have Bowling, who is a non-elemental. We'll go ahead. Let's take care of the Wildman. Charging Spirit. Okay, so Charging Spirit, that's of course upping the magical stats. It probably will up the magical damage, the magic defense he has. I just don't know 100%. Alright, so let's see, you already attacked, so I am going to get you to throw a speed up on Kongal so he actually gets an addition. Oh, good. And all out attack. So that means he should be in red. 175. That's not bad. Maybe I'll just heal and be. And feel better. Alright, Hashel is actually down more than Dart was. But yeah, I was trying to give Kongal another try. Which worked out lovely. And remember, he's only 5 out of like 80 on his addition. And he's already doing, you know, almost 400 damage. That's really good. Which is another reason why we do love Kongal, because man, he smashes really good. Alright, there's a chest here. Acquired burnout. Alright, so this is an ice, so I'm not falling around everywhere or sliding everywhere. So this is the talkie part I was letting you guys know about. Lloyd, I have something to tell you before we go to Vel Web. Alright, it's about Diaz. I see. With this blizzard, it's not a bad time to take a break. But I haven't gotten any of the treasures. I don't... Fine, whatever. Talkie. Make the world regenerate. That was Diaz. Lloyd, regeneration? Of the world? Ruin of Condessa 3 years ago. That wasn't that long ago. The world now is rotten, like fallen fruit. It has the same smell as the world ruled by Melbulframa, the Wingly dictator. The world where inertia is considered to be at peace and the easy path leads to devolution. De-evolution? I don't know. The overture to the destruction has already begun. Devolution? You're saying that's the reason why our magic power is deteriorating? It is not only for you, Winglies. It is the danger all species are facing. Now, how can we regenerate the world? You Winglies are merely the 107th species. The Great Will, the Creator Soa, prepared the 108th species. Well then what are you, dude? If you're like, you're a Wingly. Are you just human? Well yeah, I guess if he's saying his name is Emperor Diaz was a human, so, we'll see. The last species is the last god, which will regenerate the world and lead us to utopia. I don't know. I count 108 years. When the moon that never sets glares red, the moon-child descends to the earth and shall give a holy blessing to the world. I don't know if that means what you think it means. The moon-child of this legend is the last species. It is the god that gives holy bliss to the world. That's not true. It is the truth. Then why does the black monster continue to kill the moon-child? That devil wants to stop the evolution after imagining himself scorched to death by the blessed light brought by the last species. Lloyd, what is the relationship between the divine moon objects you have been pursuing and the birth of the moon-child? The ancient Winglies feared their status as the supreme species would end, and sealed up the 108th species. The keys to dissolving the signet are the gem, dagger, and mirror, named after the moon. You were going to release the moon-child? In other words, the god using the divine moon objects? If I don't do it, somebody else will. I don't know if I agree with that. Even the last god cannot escape from the fate determined by Soa. I kind of do agree with that. That is all I wanted to tell you. The rest will be told by Diaz. If you desire utopia, why did you take Shauna away? What is Shauna to you? Whoa. All the truth will be told in Velweb. Velweb. Dart! The blizzard's over! I can't really tell the difference. Alright, so let's get out of here. Now, of course, we can go back into that, that area, and we could actually get attacked. There should be someone we haven't seen yet, because I think they're... Nope, we've seen both of these, so I'll see you on the other side. Oop. There's a cliff here that, apparently I just did. So what happens is we're going to slide down a slope, but there are going to be points going down this area that you can press the X button, because you'll get that little caution triangle. So what I'm going to do, and I actually slid when I let the screen go, will be on either the right side or the left side. Oops, I missed it. So I have to go back up and do it again. Although I did remember to go ahead and... Hey, it's your fault, Dart. That is true. You know what? I think I will go back. And let's try this again. Alright, so going back down. Nope, I did it again. Actually, we'll do it here. So yeah, in my last battle, Dart did actually level up, but I kind of wanted to show you guys this. So if you read this, and apparently I can't. Alright, so when you go down and you'll come out on the left side, which is what we're going to do, we have to press the first, the third, and the fourth in order to be able to get treasure chests. So yeah, so that's what we're going to try to do. And I don't know if we'll rewind again, it depends on if I can do it. So 1, 3, and 4. So 1, that's 2, 3, and then 4. So, ta-da! I got... Alright, so we got a magic shield. Now, so this is another item that I don't use. It is over here. It is a magic shield, nullifies magical attack for 3 turns. And of course, it's a repeat, just like speed up and all that sort of stuff. So I will freely admit, I don't usually use it. Yeah, I don't usually use it. So whoops! And I forgot that I was supposed to hit X, and so he fell, and I'm sure he really appreciates that. Oopsie. Right, so, there it is. Hey, it's your fault, Dart. You slipped and we all ended up in here. Oh? These are the ancient characters of Winglies. Let me read it. Winglies, ouch, moist. What? Oops, it's too hard to read. Is it too dusty? Can't you do better than that? Let me look. There are some human characters here too. Gigantos too. I was bad at classics. Can you read some of them, Rose? You show us. The cursed land where the decline of the Winglies began. Nobody is allowed to touch the door. The judge Nomos of the court of Xenobatos. Xenobatos. It was one of the most prosperous cities of the ancient Winglies. It's over there? No. If my memory is correct, over there should be Fort Magrad. Which, of course, is a human thing. But Velweb is up there. Let's go back quickly. Okay! Yeah, and let's go back, because I saw a treasure chest. And so I want to get that. And we also need to go down the slope again, so then we can get this one that's right there. I can't get to it because, well, we have to fall down the slope in order to do that. So that's what we're going to have to do. It'll be fun. Ooh, but these are 2 enemies we haven't come across yet, so that'll be fun. And apparently those guys are pretty quick. Alright, so that is a windy weasel. Although it kind of looks like a shark, but that's okay. You'll see it when we come up beside it. And then we also have Mr. Bone. We'll go ahead and take care of the Winly Weasel. I guess it does look like a... I don't know. I've never seen any weasels look like that. I could be wrong and just not look at stuff correctly. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I'll have Dart attack Mr. Bone. Because we are still working on Dart's edition as well, but I have to admit I've been working more on Haschel and, of course, Kongal. Alright, I'll go ahead and heal a couple of times with Haschel. I will go ahead and take the time to put his speed up on Kongal, because I'm going to have him attack just so I can get an additional addition for him. But hopefully I'll be able to... Good. I'll be able to guard again with Haschel. And yeah. Then I will go ahead and have Kongal end this. And 780 hit points of damage he gave. It's really insane. Alright. And we're gonna go over here. Burning Wave. Ooh, and there's another one. Gushing Magma. We're getting a lot of fire stuff. Which I'll have to see... I'll have to see when we actually do the next, you know, something that doesn't like fire. Ooh. Alright, so we have seen these guys before, so I will see you on the other side. So I think the only enemy that we haven't seen yet is called the White Ape. And we'll just jump down. Alright, now I just have to make sure. I already did the left side, so I need to go over on this side. And we'll need to hit the X on the second and the fourth one. Oh, sure, now I can actually press it rather than just flying down. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha! Dancer's Ring. Okay. We already have one of those, and it is an accessory for the girls, and it's... Ooh, and I did remember to do it this time. Alright, so... where we need to go in order to do the enemy of this area, the boss, it's actually up here. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm actually going to go up and sell everything. I kind of was looking to see if there is going to be an enemy that's coming up soon that actually needs, that it would be best if we used fire on it, but there really isn't anything. So I am going, I'll see you on the other side actually. Okay, so what I was going to tell you is basically my plan. So the next boss that we fight in just this area, it's It's kind of interesting, just because it's a single enemy, but it has multiple parts, and so they all are actually dark based, which means I really need to go back to the Twin City Towers, because I will need to. I need to go buy some light stuff. So yeah, so I'll be heading back over there. But I will see you on the other side of this particular fight. So yeah, I will be right back. So I am going to go back to Flets, I believe it's called. I just remember it's called Twin, and it's the Twin Castle Flets. So I need to go back and basically go back where King Zior and also the princesses Emily and Lisa are. I'll need to go back all the way there. Just because that shop actually does sell light-based magic. So yeah, I'll have to make that trek, which isn't too bad. But I definitely will need to go ahead and do that. And so I don't think I'll take you guys along with me, but I'll definitely show you it. I think what I'm planning on doing, just to save you guys some time, and because it's the same backtracking as before, we'll have to go back to the Evergreen Forest. Well, actually, we have to go to the Glacier, the Evergreen Forest, then Fernie, and then go back across the sea, get back to Danu, head to the Barrens, and then be able to get to the palace again. So yeah, that's a really long trek, and it's not showing anything new. It'll actually tell me that I need to change to disc number 2. And yeah, so I'll get you guys out back to the world map. It's still probably only going to be maybe a 40-minute episode, but I don't think I'm adding any value if I take you guys along. What I'll look to do is I'll look to go sell some stuff, buy some stuff, and then I will come back here, and I'll leave you guys here, but then I'll also pick you guys up here. As long as I don't find out that I forgot to do something, then I'd start there so I could show you what I did forget. So yeah, so that is currently the plan. So I will go ahead and say goodbye to everyone. So everyone have a good evening, morning, afternoon, day, whatever it is for you guys, and stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!